What is going on, everybody? I am here with some more Dead Island. Last time we've got the boat back from Alphron after we killed them, and we got this big nice boat. So now since we have the boat, now we could actually talk to him and see. So now we can meet Moen, this mysterious guy, king of the swamp. Find Moen in the swamp. Let's get to it.
Okay, let's go. We're here. You will find Moen in the hut at the other side of the bay.
Okay. Find Moen in the swamp. So now we are in the swamp area right over here. We're not in a new area. We're just in this side of the area that we are unable to get to without the boat. So we're not really in a new area, like I said. Now there's still other areas that we haven't explored yet, which we do have to. I think there are more other missions available, like right over here. Like this is a small little town or village, and other kinds of areas. Hold on, let me get my blunt weapon ready, just in case. If there's any other people, other enemies living around here, which is a high chance they will be. So we found Moen's hut. Let's see if he's here. Ah, there he is.
Brothers, I've been waiting for
Yep.
Nowadays, you can't trust nobody. But Matutero said you okay, and that's one brother I trust. The bra from the radio has it wrong, okay. I don't know no way to any prison. Can't help you with that. But I do know where the walking dead come from. And if you want, I can take you there. Deep in a jungle. A place where they do ugly experiments with God's creatures. This is where the corpses come from. This I know. You wanna go?
River trip. Check the situation in the laboratory. Let's get to it.
Okay then, let's go.
Now get to the boat. So now we gotta travel with this guy. Now with these escort missions, we're bound to meet some enemies. I think so, I'm not too sure. Well, I don't think so because yeah, most of where he lives is mostly blocked by these huge branches. So there's not gonna be a lot of enemies. Yes, I did.
So, take care of your business.
Investigate the laboratory. And that is what we're gonna do. We'll go to chapter 12, the scientific method.
Straight ahead that way. I'll wait here on the boat. I feel safe on the river.
Damn, Jin is just Jin hasn't said anything throughout the whole time she was with us. She just kept to herself. Well, I can see why, because she was kidnapped back in the city. So now we have reached towards a new area. This is a different part of the jungle. See, this part of the jungle is actually very small. Nothing to it besides the laboratory and besides the path leading towards the laboratory and this path right here that continues on right over here. I think this leads back towards the city, I believe. I'm not too sure about that. I can't remember that, but once we continue through this area, I think we will find out. But for now, yeah, this area is not that big, so we're not gonna have too much of a hard time. So we're not gonna be here for that long. Probably a couple episodes we're gonna be in here for now until we actually have to go back. I believe so. I think we have to go back into the jungle, well, to the main part of the jungle. So yeah, luckily there is a car here, so we could reach towards the laboratory. Now, the one thing I did want to explain in the last episode, I think last episode, a couple episodes ago, was there were a couple of glitches in the game that Deep Silver and Techland have patched, but these glitches are still available. Well, obviously, because a lot of these people are geniuses when it actually comes to finding new glitches. Because when something's fixed, there's always gonna be another problem, and that's what happens in Dead Island.
Jesus Christ, are you alright? I'm Will. I've been watching you on the surveillance cameras. You should be able to see it.
My God, there's a lot of infected. Jesus Christ. Ooh, just like broke his neck. GEO Farm.
I'll let you out, but you're gonna have to deal with all the infected congregating outside the door.
Don't worry, I'll take them out. Don't you worry about a thing. they just say the ragdoll is hilarious. Oh, whoops. Totally missed that guy. Sit down, boy. You ain't going nowhere.
Move it! Get in, quick!
Close that door.
I'm impressed. You tore through those undead like a tornado. I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Will. You'd better talk to Dr. West. He's in charge here. You have to go through the locker rooms. The scientists here have started building barricades. Go. Look, see for
Okay.
yourselves.
Hey, but it wasn't that hard to actually get the undead. Why is it so hard for survivors to actually kill the undead? But when it comes to us, the main protagonists in games like this, we just kill them in a couple hits and that's it. Not too difficult. So now we have a trader here. So we can actually trade some stuff if we wanted to. Okay. A lot of stuff for us in here. Okay. They won't mind me searching through these.
I'm a scientist, not a soldier.
Hey man, if you want to
This isn't
survive,
what
you gotta
I'm
do
trained to
you gotta do what you have to do in order to survive. See, I like you take the battery off of the computers and they're still on. That's funny.
So, I'm sure you're wondering what a laboratory like this is doing in the middle of a jungle. It's simple, really. We're developing as well as testing various cosmetics away from prying eyes. You see, our previous lab was firebombed by animal rights activists. But right now, we're dealing with a more immediate problem. The source of this bizarre infection. I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Robert West. I've been examining the blood of several natives suffering from this infection, and it appears to be a virus of some kind. But it mutates so quickly it's impossible to classify. If you don't mind, I'll take a sample from each of you. In that case, please, line up. Excellent. Thank you. I should have some answers in a few hours. In the meantime,
In a few hours.
help out a
Jesus
bit.
Christ, how long does blood testing take? It doesn't take that long. There's nothing here. Okay, so he said taken away from prying eyes, so that means that we're doing some shady business. When it comes to pharmaceutical companies and things like that, you know that they're doing some actually shady stuff.
Let's see what we got.
You can actually hear the infected outside.
Robert, they're trying to claw through. I managed to distract their attention. Oh my god, they see me! Help me!
Frank, hold on. I will organize help for you in a moment. Frank was trapped in the other part of the laboratory. You have to help him.
Rats in the lab. Rescue Frank from an undead infested part of the laboratory. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey, man, this stuff
Thank you.
takes time.
Please, hurry.
Well, not really. Why are they decontaminating me? I'm gonna be covered in blood anyway. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. What am I doing with my fists here? Nothing in here. People in here? No. Damn! The shadow through the glass.
That's it.
Yeah.
Did it.
So now this area is safe. Yeah, from it looks like the infected that were caged up broke out. So it looks like this part of the area is safe for now. Well, it's safe. So people could come in here freely.
What's in here?
Is there some secrets in here? Ooh, another collectible. Nice. Okay.
You made it. Frank found a way to turn oleander sap into a poison that can shut down nervous systems of the infected, at least temporarily.
Interesting. So now there's another side quest for us to do. Yeah, so now since we have to wait a while towards the next mission, now we have to do a couple of side quests.
I didn't want to worry West, but the emergency generator's almost out of gas. Unfortunately, I have to watch the entrance, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Power slaves. Get a new fuse from the warehouse. Use a new fuse to restore the power. Okay.
Yeah.
The main fuse of the generator needs to be replaced. You'll find a new fuse in the warehouse right behind the laboratory. The generator is located just a little bit farther. Don't worry, I'll stay in touch through the
Alright, so you can guide me through it. Okay, so now we could actually fast travel here towards the laboratory. Yeah, so now since this part of the jungle is actually very small, we don't have to use cars to actually get to there. We could just it's all just like running distance and things like that. Get out of the way. There you go. Take all these guys down. Okay. this zombie was faking it. Okay, there's some infected right there, but yeah, I don't think we can get through there just yet. I think that's important for another side quest, or these guys are just coming out towards the other side. Oh, move out of the way. Ooh, that was nice. Just splatter his brains. So yeah, we can't enter. Yeah, we could enter towards here, but I don't think. Yeah, I got it in one hit. Now, this is just laziness from the developer's part, but back during the main jungle, this is where this is the exact same building that we killed the guy from the revenge mission. Look, the same outline, same thing. That's just laziness part of the developer's part. I mean, I can see why, because one, copy and pasting buildings like this is a lot more easier and it's less money.
Okay, get ready.
Instead of just creating different kinds of buildings, because that would just because that's just more money for them. Well, no, that would just cost more money from them.
Okay, you should be able to see the warehouse.
Weapons all worn in.
Here's the warehouse, which there's infected inside, but I think we can't get in there just yet. Yeah, we gotta go through here. Yeah, we can't enter there just yet. Oh man, these two-handed weapons. Ooh, just took the head off. Oh, come on, I hit that guy. Oh, come on, that guy should have been knocked out. See, I hit these guys earlier, but then they still are able to grab me. Which is stupid. Yeah, there's some thugs in here. Okay. Now let's... I was just past it. See, I always get in the last second. Oh, there's a rammer here. Whoa. He's poisoned. That gives us a chance. Okay, good. Now let's repair these. Okay, there we go. Ah, they didn't get towards it. Oh, come on, it was right in the red. We got the bodily harm mod.
Okay, now, take it to the generator. Go. Down the hill.
Ooh, just took down the...
Okay. We hit some kind of animal, and the car careened off the road and down an embankment, through the trees. The driver, my driver, is badly hurt. I think his leg is broken. Wait. I'm hearing something else too. What the fuck is that? Something's coming. God, it's something big. Oh my God. It's an orangutan. Oh, fuck. Nice. Jesus Christ. It's infected. It's the animal we hit. It should be dead. Why the fuck isn't it?
Jesus. And I want to upgrade some few things first. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. That's, and that's. Let's upgrade the shotgun and the pistol. There we go. Where's the machete? Okay, nice. So now we gotta take the fuse down there. Man, this is a long mission. Here's some infected here. Take these guys down. And we can't enter through these, enter through them. The laboratory workshop. Man, they always hit me before I even get to hit them. That's stupid. Now there's gonna be a thug here, probably.
Nice. Everything is up and running. All right. Now get your asses out of there, because the noise has attracted the infected and they're coming from everywhere. I repeat, they're coming from everywhere.
That's not good. Ooh, the Tesla mod. Almost forgot that. Okay, since the infected are coming from everywhere, let's get the hell out of here. Quickly! Catch your breath and let's get out of here. Can we reach? There's gonna be some infected. Yeah, there's no choice but to actually fight them. Yeah, we gotta fight the infected. Because they will outspeed us. So we have no choice but to fight them. Quickly, lock the gates. Why didn't you lock the gates? You idiot. You should have locked the gates. Why didn't you lock the gates? Quick, let's get inside. Hurry, let's get inside. before they start. Well, they're not gonna chase me, so I should be fine.
Thank you. Seriously. You may have just saved us all. Hey, if you need shells for the shotgun, please help yourselves.
Ew.
Talk to Dr. West. I think he might have discovered something.
Shock rifle mod. Nice. What are the shotgun shells? I need shotgun shells. I need a lot of them. Where are they? Devastating home run mod. So now since we've did this side quest, we have access to a workbench here, which is good. We found 2 mods. Now I want to see which one are they. Is it Striker Shotgun mod? It is not in here. Pistol ammo blueprint. Devastating home run mod. A baseball bat with blades and wires. But we need 3 bolts though. Now the Tesla mod, we need duct tape. But we need a sledgehammer, construction hammer mod, and then a Gabriel's sledgehammer. The Gabriel's sledgehammer of course we do have, but we already modded it, so we can't actually use it. Now I could use the shock rifle mod. The shock rifle mod, it throws electricity when fired at enemies, which gives off a secondary effect which paralyzes them. So that is actually pretty good. And then the striker mod, I think it's just the it's like a incendiary rounds for shotgun, which I will do. And that is it. Yeah, the rest of the stuff I'll save. There we go. Save that. I still want to upgrade some stuff. I want to upgrade. I don't want to upgrade Gabriel's sledgehammer. Yeah, we have 50,000, so we can actually spend a few stuff. Now, when upgrading firearms and melee weapons, of course, the damage, force, durability does increase when you upgrade them. So that's kind of one of the good things of actually doing that. Okay, then we have the spiteful pistol. No, not spiteful pistol. The machete. Oh yeah, we could trade it. Yeah, we can trade for them. Oh yeah, now since we've reached further part into the game, you can actually buy ammunition from this guy. But I'm not sure if other traders actually buy ammunition. I think it's just specifically this guy that sells ammunition. So if we need ammunition from pistol, the rifle, and the shotgun, you could just come by here anytime. Oh, and he also sells large medkits, which are also very rare to actually see. And actually it has a shotgun. Ooh, 502 damage, not bad. But we require we need to be level 34 to actually buy that, and it's 35,000. So that's pretty expensive. But I need to save more money for that. But by the time we actually get to level 34, I should have the money for that. So I will save up money for this shotgun, which has a lot of damage on it, even though I just upgraded and modded this shotgun, which has 336 plus 78 damage. But I'm not gonna sell this one when I get the other one. I'm just gonna sell this, and then I'm gonna sell this for now. And I believe that's it. Nothing really else. Well, the impact pickaxe, I'm gonna sell that because that's kind of has less damage. And also the bolted police baton, I'm gonna sell that because I don't actually need it. So I believe I do have room for one more, I believe. Yeah, I have room for two, which is this and then the metal baseball bat. No, I need the, no, I'll keep the shotgun for now. So now before we actually end off the episode, let's talk to Dr. West to see what he has.
It's a bit of a mystery. You all have the same blood type, O negative, but that might just be a coincidence. For some reason, the virus doesn't react to your T cells the way it does to others. It doesn't mutate, it doesn't duplicate, it just dies. The only possible way to make someone else immune would be a complete blood transfusion. Not a practical solution, as it would likely result in your death. Good. Now, this is what I do know. It appears to be a strange mutation of a degenerative neurological disease endemic to this region, Kuru. It's a prion disease, like mad cow, only it affects humans, and was first discovered among the indigenous tribes that practiced cannibalism. The infected natives were brought in by their kinfolk, but the kinfolk weren't sick. The question is, why? What's the connection between you and them? Does their blood possess antibodies yours doesn't? The answer could save thousands of lives. I heard they left their village and set up camp somewhere nearby. I'm sure they're not far. I need you to find them and convince them to allow you to take some blood samples. Can you do this?
Man of Faith. Find the natives camping near the lab and take their blood samples.
Yep.
I want to take blood samples, but they won't allow it. For you see, blood is sacred to them. I tried to explain, but I'm afraid I offended them.
Oh, Jesus. The scientific method. House of Science complete. Man of Faith. So we got a couple of side quests to do. Well, we have continuous side quests here. So now we gotta do the main side quest, Man of Faith. Find the neighbors camping near the lab. So that is what we're gonna be doing in the next episode. So next time on Dead Island, we're going to be finding the natives' camping site and convince them to take their blood.